Welcome back to yeah.
God.
So have you noticed that they actually use the actual like opening crawl tracks from the soundtracks?
Yeah.
Like I noticed that, like, oh my god, they have the subtle differences.
I noticed that the very first time I played these games.
Of course you did, because you're Andrew.
I'm Andrew, and
someone could play a 4-second clip of music and you could talk about it for an hour.
Depending on the moves and.
What about this one? Tell me how the composition was on that one.
That's not.
Talk about the bass
That's
line.
not something that people say, John. Stop making stuff up.
Well, you know, you can talk about music, so can I. I can make music.
No, you can't. No, you can't. Maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe you have hidden abilities. Hey, John.
Yeah?
Write a song. Write a John Lennon. Do it. Be Beatles.
I beat my wife. I got shot. I'm dead. Is that accurate?
Oh, they're stealing R2 and 3PO. That happened in the movie.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, I guess he has special orders, didn't communicate well or something?
Probably. Oh god.
Pantomime? Oh, Jesus.
They should have just, like, reversed the animation for that. Yeah. I never fucking understood that scene. Like, how the hell does he make that noise?
What do you mean?
That sound he does to scare him off.
The Force.
Oh, I didn't know there was Force make a weird fucking noise.
It's psychological.
Oh.
It's like an illusion. There was not actually a sound. The Tusken Raiders just thought they heard it.
Oh.
It's supposed to be the Crate Dragon call.
Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing that.
I'm a Jedin.
You're a Jebin. Jebin McClevin. See, the thing I don't like about this level is the I do remember one thing about this level is the music gets really repetitive.
Yeah,
specifically because it's that one Tusken Raider bit.
Which is only about 15 seconds. So there's not much there.
God, Tusken Raiders were like, they freaked me out as a kid.
I mean, they got
the weird bandages and they go. Fuck.
They go. Oh my god, I haven't drunk water in 3 days.
That would be death. Ugh, God, I tried to do a Tusken Raider and I fucking coughed all over my tits. You know, I really like the phrase.
I tried to do a Tusken Raider, but I threw up all over my tits, and he was like, I ain't doing this, man.
I love the phrase "tits up" for when something's dead. Ah, man, it went tits up. It's funny because I guess it implies that they're lying down because they're dead, but
because it's like belly up.
Yeah, but it's like you could just be laying down or lying down. Yeah.
Yeah, lying down.
Yeah.
Wait, John. We have to get the full stack of Ritz crackers.
I don't think you can get, well, you can probably get this because you can dub man jump.
Yeah, kiddo. I'm the best. Oh no! Oh.
You ever played the Super Star Wars games?
No.
The absurdly hard ones.
I played. I like attempted to play the Tatooine level.
They're fucking ridiculous, aren't they?
I was very little and we were at some elderly lady's house, and I guess, you know, she had gotten a SNES for little Johnny, who had long since grown up, but SNES was still there. Mm-hmm. And so the other kids that were at the party and I took turns trying to play that fucking game, and
that game is really punishing. I've heard the later ones are even harder.
That was also my first experience with the Mario game ever.
Oh,
because they had the RPG.
Oh wow, that's a weird first experience to have.
Yeah, except like what it was, we loaded a save that was like right before like a confrontation with Bowser, and like what. God, it was really weird, because, like, you'd get in there, and, like, it would, like, trigger a cutscene in his throne room, and, like, the floor gave way, and you just fall into blackness, and the screen goes black, and nothing happens, or something.
Did you
This
fight him
was
on a
so long ago.
Did you fight him on a chandelier?
Yeah,
That's
it.
the beginning of the game.
Oh, okay. Well, see, the screen just went dark and nothing happened.
That's weird.
Like, we sat there for like 5 minutes waiting for something to happen, and it was strange. So I don't know, someday I guess I'll play that.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good.
It looks interesting.
Yeah, well, like, I played the Paper Mario games, which are basically that, but with a more distinct art style and whatnot. And, better writing. Yeah. Well, I mean, Mario RPG was like, hey, look, you can hit the button when your attack animation plays and it'll do more damage.
Yeah.
That was something that carried over. But, yeah, no. Paper Mario, the second Paper Mario is kind of like one of those games where it's like, that was my childhood. That was when I discovered that walkthroughs were a thing, because I was just fucking stuck for so long, and then I think I just somehow stumbled upon a walkthrough. I'm like, these exist? You could just look up what to do? I feel sorry for people that just had fucking Nintendo power. They gotta wait for the issue to come in and be like, in Castlevania 2, you gotta go suck Dracula's dick.
Or you bought the Prima official strategy guide.
I found a few of those used for like $2 each, and I'm like, fuck it, why not? It's just the walkthrough on the internet, but it has pretty pictures.
So, like, God, I remember, so my brother had gold version, but he got the crystal guide since it was, like, by the time he went and bought the strategy guide, crystal had come out, and so getting a crystal guide was cheaper.
Yeah.
Since it was actually in print, I guess, or whatever. And so, like, we had that thing is so detailed. It's so thorough. It's a great example of, like, how to put together a strategy guide.
But there's stuff up there.
It's not important.
Okay.
Alright, fine, we'll get it.
So, yeah.
But then, like, years later, you know, I was like, hey, I got Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Why don't I get the strategy guide for that? And that thing was a piece of garbage. It did not have a single roster for a single trainer. Not even the goddamn gym leaders. It was a stripped down, lazily written piece of trash.
Jesus.
I was so disappointed because I had, like, such a standard. Have you ever read the Oblivion Guide?
No.
Dude, that thing is dynamite.
I've seen, like, basically any guide for a Bethesda game is basically, like, just a thick-ass book.
Oh, yeah. And this one included, Knights of the Nine. And there's, like, a whole separate volume for Shivering Isles because it's big enough to warrant its own book.
So it's kind of funny that strategy guides are still around. Like, I was in Books A Million, I saw one for Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm like, really?
You think there wouldn't be a market for them?
What's even funnier is when I see a walkthrough for a game where it's like, or not a walkthrough, but a strategy guide for a game where it's like, do you really need one? Like, I remember seeing one for one of the Call of Duty games. It's like, I guess it'd be cool to have, like, all the perks and weapons and multiplayer laid out, but it's like, I looked in it, and there's a good section dedicated to the single player, and in Call of Duty, there's, like, nothing well, okay, there's something to the single player, but it's, like, usually it's just do the objective. You don't really have to be told how to do it, right, for the most part. It's just one of those things where it's, like, I don't know. But some strategy guides, like, the Metal Gear Solid 5 one had, like, the official artwork on the front, and it was hardcover, and it was, like, kind of laminated and shiny, and it's, like, why can't that just be an art book or something, or a little making of thing? It's like, I don't need the strategy guide, but I would like to have a product from the game or something.
Yeah.
I think there was stuff up here. I'm not sure if we can get it or not.
Is there? Oh.
Oh, no, we need
the runaway truck ramp.
Boy, we see those a lot around here on the interstates.
Yep.
It's kind of weird, because it's like, oh, you seen the picture of kids sledding down one of those? It's like, wow,
oh my God,
that's some fucking natural selection there. You gotta force that ween. This thing up here. What? The sparkling thing.
That sparkling? Well, yeah. I was trying to. Well, I was trying to do, you know, one next to the platform I'm about to jump off. Oh, I guess it. Okay. I see. Oh. I see.
Thanks, Nintendo.
Oh. Doing that backflip garbage.
Oh, look at all this bounty hunter bullshit.
You walked toward the toggle, toward the lever, and then disregarded it on purpose.
Disregard lever, acquire studs. Oh, yeah, it does that.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, Nintendo.
Maybe you could have fucking pulled the lever, you half-wit.
Thanks, Nintendo Obama. 4 out of 10 would not pun again.
We have to go in that way.
Yeah, so maybe that was useful.
So this...
Garbage.
So you get a quick way down, and then you get sucked up into the tank's vagina. Dang it, you beat me with a fucking joke. God. You know what I like about the studs? They're just sprites.
Yeah, no, it's kind of funny.
But it's harder to tell at a distance.
Yeah, no, it's...
You know, they're pretty... It's good.
There's lots of games where you can be like, yeah, that's a fucking sprite. Like all the coins in Mario 64, they've got like fucking aliasing on the edges and everything, like, because they're so fucking...
Or like all the Pokemon in the first Smash Bros.
Oh, yeah.
Or like a lot of shit in the first... Actually, you know what does a good job of using sprites, but like integrating them well into the 3D environment?
Yeah.
Was Kirby 64. You know, the one Nintendo 64 game that still looks good.
Yeah.
It's actually aged well visually.
Star Fox 64 looks okay.
I was about to say...
Because it's fast.
It's fast, and because, like, most everything is seen as at a distance, you know? You know
F-Zero X looks okay, but that's also because of the whole fast thing.
Kirby's advantage was that it didn't try to be as detailed. Everything is just like solid colors and very graphic looking. It didn't try to be more than it could be.
Doom 64 is actually sprite-based like the previous games, but it uses a different art style. But it's like, it still holds up pretty well. I mean, yeah, the sprites are blurry, but it's like, it just kind of looks like another Doom.
That's cool.
So it doesn't have any of that weird, jarring, horrible N64 polygonal thing.
Gosh.
It's so funny, like, how you look at the PlayStation and it's like, everything on the N64 was blurry, and everything on the PlayStation was pixelated. Also, the textures did not like to stay in place.
No.
They'd just be like, oh, I'm gonna go over here now.
God. Gotta play Spyro sometime, dude.
Yeah.
It's such a great game, but God, is it... Boy, it is definitely a PlayStation-looking game. So we gotta move big blocks onto these.
Oh yeah, this part.
We have to build the blocks first, I guess?
Legos. Pushing the blocks.
More like pushing boundaries. Except, you know... not.
So one thing I noticed earlier that I haven't been able to replicate is something that's also another sign of more polish on the original trilogy parts of the game, is sometimes when you're shooting with it, like rapidly shooting, you'll do a little roll.
Yes.
That's cool. Yeah, no, it's kind of weird. Like, it was different as a kid. I didn't really notice that many of the different touches they added because it was like a full year.
Yeah.
But like now it's like going directly from episode 3 to episode 4. It's like, oh wow, it's like the developers are like, hey, let's do stuff. Jesus Christ.
My God! It's like a fucking rocket punch.
Rocket punch!
Megalodon! Have I ever shown you that clip?
I don't know.
It's from some soccer anime, but like, they all have like super moves or whatever, and one guy kicks the ball at the goal, and he screams, Megalodon! And just like, waves kick up, and a Megalodon launches out of the water and like hits the ball with its nose. And, like,
Overdrive! Yeah, that's
pretty excellent.
That sounds like an anime.
Uh-oh, zapping our droid.
Quit zapping my droid.
We have to murder the Jabbas. We have to murder the Jabbas. The Jabbers.
Pizza the Hut.
We have to murder the Jaggers.
Oh no.
Mick, get your ass out here. The firing squad's ready.
Well, you saw him live, didn't you?
Yeah.
Cool.
That was really fucking cool. He still fucking has it. Like, I mean, he can't quite... Hey, get those blues.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was gonna say get the blues while IBR2 and hit the switch and, you know, achieve efficiency. Well, why would we do anything efficiently? We're fucking idiots.
So I was at a restaurant.
It's like I don't want to have fun with a game or something.
I was at a restaurant with Clay, and Moves Like Jagger by Maroon 5 was on, and Clay says, man, this Mick Jagger guy must have really been something. And I said, yeah, I heard he was in a band or something, and I think Clay wasn't sure if I was kidding or not.
Oh
he just kind of gave me a look like, oh, and I was like, oh, this bullshit. Oh, you did it.
Yeah.
I remember having a really hard time with it last time I played it. I think whoever I was playing with was being a shit.
You're just like, oh my god, Nathan, stop being such a shit. You look over, there's just this big pile of dung with the controller sort of like slowly sinking into it.
Yeah, no, I mean, why is there lava inside this sand crawler?
It's, I really can't tell you, man. Stop murdering our droids! Fucking die, you stupid midget ass flashlight face pieces of shit.
You okay there, buddy? Maybe you'll be okay next time on Dorm Games.
No, it'll never be okay.